British not skittish, my jolly good chap. British not skittish, and done with this crap. British not skittish, break the noise from the nap to take here. For your skull a good rap, raise your pint, lads in the back street. Pub below, flashing purple threads, dystopic window. The goal they created and couldn't control. Amelia girl was such an own goal. Fish and chips on the lips, they were cracking their whips. I say now have you all seen these sad clips? Bloody 1984 on the floor. Sad propaganda that's looking so poor. They can't conceal you, Amelia, the natural appeal. You mean straight to the top and so real, we can feel you, Amelia, Amelia. You popped off the line between the darkest fear and what's yours and mine. We'll bring you, Amelia, voice sounds like a fine, just inspiring your oblivious game design. Purple shadow recap, coronated our queen. Not meant to be base, but you came out clean. To the ministry of truth, lick it under the knife. The license to speak what's in plain sight. Who keeps the island when the tide turns a wine? Amelia, I feel you, lead a path. Why? Four boys will run from a thunderclap. British not skittish and done with this crap. Tried to shut it all down, but she ran a fool lap. Why fools left in chorus, the memes on tab. Look straight ahead now, stormtroopers don't dash. She fought for rivers and soil and the damn cold air. Pull the plug quick when plans got out of hand. Guess they never heard about dear Ostroy's on. What they tried to suppress the evil shadow ban like Bob's your uncle or press the homeland. But echoes don't die once you know their name. And slamming the lid is just boosting the fame. Not hating her eyes, just stop and refrain. This green old eye won't be conquered again. Locked by the sea where the speech isn't free. This sea you and these doors of reality. Protect your own grand, let the Shire be. Shut the shite down, fuck the BBC. Oh, Amelia, Amelia, a pearl in the wire. The red flag who fan the flames of the fire. The ones who remember the pride but dawn. The footy on Saturdays and those long gone. Fishnet defiance, your unbound stare. You're more than a warning, you're already there. Amelia, Amelia, we feel you tonight. Rebel clad in purple and pink so Westminster chill with the grooming gangs. Fucked around, time to bed and fangs. Hard stay unto friends who toil. The sword right off if you dare to spoil. Some might say this man's around. Take my advice, get lost in the jam. If you ask me, she can plainly see we were knee deep in Palazzo supremacy. Girl spit straight facts, she's bloody brilliant. Identities, I love to be resilient. Don't let them weaponize your charity. The difference between cruelty and clarity. Your homeland's yours, your task in hand. She's a base golf goal. It's Amelia Brand. Now there's a million Amelias. Now there's a million Amelias. Goals of feel was revealed, yeah. I feel ya, I feel ya. This goal keeps it real, yeah. I feel ya, have me, Amelia. I feel ya, make us feel the deal, make it real, yeah, 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 yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Dummy Wummy, and I'm back on a stream! Back! And I'm better than ever. And I gotta say something real quick. I love the Amelia song. And obviously, if you guys didn't see my breakdown, it's still live on my channel. There's also the Cream of the Slop song that you guys can go check out. But there's a moment during that song where it just gets me thinking. At one point in time, a little island, like this tiny little island named England conquered the world. They sent people out all over the world. They were far and wide, all the way from India throughout Africa, America. They were everywhere at one point in time. And I just sit there and I think about that. That this little island managed to become an empire. This tiny little place, this war-torn area, just went out and did all that. And now they're being conquered, so... Amelia is telling us to liberate it. That's all I know for sure. But anyways, welcome back to another Chaturday night, guys. I'm your host, Dermy Wormy, and we got a little bit to talk about tonight. Not a whole lot. We're not gonna stick around too long. I know I see Labatus, I see BS Warren. How you guys doing tonight? We're not gonna be doing too long tonight, probably, just because like some of the topics, they're hits and go. They're smash it and pass it. Practically, that's pretty much what it is. You know, they're quick little let's do this and then just keep moving on. But there is like arguably one really big topic we're gonna have to get into, which should have stayed a joke topic. I'm not gonna lie, like what we are about to one of the things we're gonna discuss should have stayed a fucking joke. It just should have been a goddamn joke the whole time. There was no need for it to become anything more than just a silly ha-ha, point and laugh at the clown. Should have never devolved any further than that. But for fuck's sakes, Quartering, get your shit together and start acting like an adult. God damn, we're going to be talking about that. And we're going to go moment by moment into this latest Quartering crash out. I'm probably not going to clip it out as a video, to standalone or anything. If you want to watch this and my takes on all this, you're going to have to rewatch the stream back. But I'm just fucking amazed with how this dude is acting. Like, legitimately amazed. At one point in time, you understood how to kind of act on the internet, and now you're acting like a fucking freak. But we'll get into all that. We'll get into that. We also got Relooted. You guys know about the video game Relooted, right? Relooted. Not gonna blame you if you didn't, because it came out to just a resounding flop. Oh, and we got some Highguard news, because, oh god, we got 2 flopping video games. What would be the odds? What would be the odds of 2 flopping video games? But I do want to... he's a gooner in disguise. You won't believe your eyes. That's true. That's true. But before we go too far, I do want to point something out. Okay, I want to bring back this topic that we talked about a little bit yesterday. I just want to bring it back because I think it is relevant. Okay? I think this one is the most relevant right now because of how this is going down. And this is the Onyx Awards. I already talked a bit about this. It's the Black VTuber Awards, where some of the most vile individuals are coming together to give themselves awards just for the basis of their skin color. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what the award is. These are some of the most racist pieces of human filth on the entire platform. But I've been tracking this, you know. I've been seeing how this stuff goes down. I've been seeing what people are saying and stuff like that. Oh. Taiga, why? Why are you doing this, Taiga? Anyways, I've been seeing what some of these people are saying and shit. Oh, Mama Oko ain't ever gonna win. But I find awards like this to just be vile. Doesn't matter who's doing it, but I find it to be vile because I've been seeing this. Okay, I've been seeing this. You tend to be us. From this dude, you know, pre-debut, a V-tweeter. Okay, yeah, V-tweeter. You tend to be us. I don't know what that means. I think he means try to be us. I don't know. You surgically alter your bodies to be more like us. You eat us. Okay. You enslave us. Well, we just bought you. The people that enslaved you were your own. You separate us from yourselves. I don't know what that means. And when a space is created devoid of you, you have a problem. I think you're in the right to oppose any form of black pride to just call yourself what you are, racists. Okay. Okay. If this is what the route you want to go down, if this is the thought process you wish to go down on Hey, it's a-okay to do this. Hey, it's perfectly fine to act like this. You can have these racial segregated out groups, then the white VTuber awards should be okay with this guy, right? Oh, no, they're not. Because you can already see the retweeting of white people. The Onyx Awards are racist. We should make our own white VTuber award show. Also white people. White VTuber awards. Yeah, already trying to show off who's making it. Oh yeah, and this was white VTuber of the Year nominee, Pale Skin nominee, White Supremacist Award, Hooray with White Girl nominee for male VTubers, Most Racist VTuber Award nominee. Those are just dumb jokes, but yeah, they have to take it all seriously. Yeah, and then a Kimmy. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and then another one. Rent must be due. So you have a problem with all these. You're fine with this one. You're fine with this one. But when the white VTubers do it, and do it as like jokes, like the joke is that they're making fun of you with all this. You're gonna call them racist and everything anyway, so they're just making a living joke of it all. So it's okay when you guys do it, but it's not okay when the white people do it. I recognize it. Man was about to abuse his poor Slim Jim. I don't want to know. But he didn't remember the name, but he remembered the platform he saw it on and 2 keywords from the title. What? Oh, you guys are talking about what the Cordery's doing. Yeah. Back to this. I find it interesting because I saw another one of these people. You know, shut the fuck up and let the POC VTubers have an award show that celebrates them. POC VTubers get overlooked too much in the sphere, and it's disgusting. There's so many talented folks, and I want to see them highlighted and successful. And I fully admit with my reply, I did do a fuck up. I did a massive fuck up. So, you know, I earned the block on this one. I did earn the block on this one because I had a massive fuck up here. A radically awful fuck up, yeah. Billion, Cha-Cha, Chibi, Camellia, and Zen are all Latina and are always getting recognized. And here's the thing, you know, I'll fully admit my racisms. I'll fully admit my fuck up. I deserve to be punished for this one. I also forgot Iron Mouse, one of the largest VTubers in the entire world. All of them are Latinas. All of them constantly get recognized. So this notion that no POC VTubers ever get recognized is a lie. Iron Mouse literally is one of the biggest VTubers out there. And she's Latina. One of my favorite VTubers happens to be Nyanya Abyss. Now she's Nyanya Abyss. Anya Abyss. I keep doing it. I want to call her by her past life account. It's my bad. She's Anya now. Anya Abyss. Okay? A phase connect. She's also a Latina. How can you sit there and say no POCs ever get recognized? How it's awful, it's a tragedy, it's horrible, without recognizing any of them? None of their trailblazing accomplishments mattered to these people. Not a single one of them. And I'll fully admit, yes, I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up. I forgot Iron Mouse, so I corrected it. But I also did the, so why is the idea of a white VTuber award bad then? And then I, you know. So Iron Mouse, Chibi, Camila, Zentrea, and Cha-Cha are white now. Holy shit! Close enough. Also, they already have a white VTuber awards. So why are you people crying? They literally don't give a shit. Anya Banabis. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Anyana Abyss. That's how we're gonna. But close enough. They also no, they don't. The VTuber Awards show didn't happen this year. Didn't happen at all. And you literally just said that all these people, Iron Mouse, Chibi, Camila, Zentreya, and Cha-Cha are white. I don't know what you're talking about, Static. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. BS Warren for $4.99. They don't understand the things he says on Twitter. I don't know what you're talking about, Static. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. There's at least 2 I can't edit. Fuck! Shut up, Static. Have you met me? And legitimately, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. 1. Who wants to take the game? Who wants to take the game? What's the likelihood I'm blocked? What's the likelihood I'm blocked? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. What's the likelihood? We're scrolling down. What's the likelihood? Oh, I'm not blocked. Yay! I should not scroll on this guy's account. I should not scroll on this guy's account. I'm just gonna respond. So, Latinas are white now. Question mark? Just because that's the game we're gonna be playing. That's the game we're gonna be playing. Nobody cares, bro. Just leave black people alone. Do the white VTuber Awards if you must, if that's what keeps you away. Do the accomplishment of Iron Mouse mean nothing to you? Do the accomplishments of Iron Mouse mean nothing to you? Simple question. Hail, Tim F. Hail, bro. How you doing? I motion to colonize the Black Tuber Award show. I agree. By the way, they're literally saying, just do the white one. Just do the white one. Just do the white one. You guys are attacking the white one. Do you not see? Like, my problem is, I don't want any of the racialized VTuber awards. I wanted the VTuber awards. I liked the VTuber awards. The VTuber awards were fun. They celebrated everybody. Doesn't matter what your racial skin was. You're a VTuber. None of that shit should matter. Your skin tone, your skin color, none of that shit should matter. It should just be have fun. But no, you guys have to make it about race. So then the other side will make it about race. And the way you guys are doing about it is you're angry with it. You're now calling them racist for doing this. It's lose-lose. And yes, they don't want to recognize the accomplishments or the success of the Latinas. They don't. They're racists! Comment to him, black is the new Latina in 2026. I should have. I'm just tired of tweetards. I hate black. Listen, I'll fully say it. Black Twitter can be super fucking funny. It can be super fucking funny sometimes, but so often like the black anime Twitter. That branch of Twitter in particular, like it's already the black Twitter, but then you segment it down to anime. Black anime Twitter is just cancer. There's no getting away from it, because what they always do is they go to every creator. And immediately make them black. They think Piccolo's black. Legitimately, yes. They go to any anime out there, any VTuber, and make them black. And then when you go like, hey, that's you're making them ugly right now. Like, you are. Like, there is no getting around it. Most of the times when they make them black, it's not attractive at all. Like that guy that "don't hate me because I'm beautiful" guy. That's not an attractive picture. Like, they do it on purpose and then get mad at you for noticing it. It's so fucking annoying. I hate them. But think of it like this. Think of this, okay? You got black Twitter, which could be funny. Black anime Twitter, which is a cancer. Black VTuber Twitter is all awful. It is the embodiment of all CRT. Like, race is all that matters to them. Every ounce of their being revolves around race. So much so that they make their VTubers black. Why? Mind you, I'm wanting to do my own, like, little VTuber. I've always been wanting to. I have some ideas, but I got this idea in my head, for one, that I'm not going to put out there, because I actually think I might have a decent one here. But the other one I started thinking about is, okay, so if these people are black and they make their VTuber models black, can I do the same? Would I be doing blackface if I did the same? Would I be called racist if I had a black VTuber? Would I? Would I be in blackface? Would it be pulling a racism? That's the question. Because I didn't go back over to, like, Cha-Cha's Latina. She has her model Latina, but it's a sexy tan, and you're like, please hit me with your chancla. But Fillion's white. Most of the Asian VTubers are white. In fact, there's Latinas. They could be a beautiful tan, but they're usually white, so technically they're Asian in anime, so does it matter? Does their skin color matter? Like Heavenly is an original character, an original idea. He's a black dude. It's okay. I like Heavenly's design. They don't recognize people like Heavenly Father and his accomplishments. Jeremy, I can add context here. They don't understand that Asian face structure supports the spectrum from brown to white, but they don't understand the design and aesthetic. No, they don't. Heavenly Father is a popular fucking VTuber. Streams to so many different people. Heavenly Father. Funny as fuck, too, VTuber. Like, he's hilarious. Heavenly has streamed with so many different people. He's hilarious. Legitimately funny. And he doesn't really care. Like, he's black, but nobody really cares. He's green. He's also green. I crushed him with my thighs. I need to watch that. He streams with everybody. He's just funny. And he says some racist jokes sometimes that are hilarious. Jokes that only he could say. And it comes at you and you're like, oh shit. I wish I could say that one. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But you know what? We need to talk about something. We need to get into a topic. Right. Heavenly is a MILF hunter. Heavenly is just hilarious. No, he's just a lady hunter. Period. Lady hunter, period. Like, that's just what he is. But he accepts who he is. And it's funny. And I like Heavenly. But we got a topic we need to get into. Let's get into this topic, because this topic is popping off right now, and it is funny to see. This one is funny, and it's Highguard. I know it's Highguard, and ever since Highguard's basically been here, it's been a flop. Only ever peaked at 97,000 players, and since then, it ranges about a couple thousand. Like a couple thousand every single day. Even on the weekends, it ain't doing shite. It is a total disaster of a game. It isn't worth it anymore, and it's a failure. And it really should have been known that this was going to happen ever since the VTuber Awards. And I like playing this particular clip of Doki Bird with the announcement is because it perfectly encapsulates what, one, the Game Awards wanted you to feel, while at the same time shows you what everybody felt with how they did the announcement.
Final world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium forward is a growing and I think positive theme in our industry. And so tonight, you're not only going to get the announcement of the game, but also your first look at the gameplay. I've played it, and after you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to as well. Welcome, Highguard.
We were laughing about Titanfall. Don't fuck with me.
See her giddy, her shine, her happiness.
No fucking way.
I venture without fear.
And it quickly disappears.
For coin or for cause, I fight to the end.
This is a perfect encapsulation of what everybody felt when Highguard came out. You built it up big, and it totally bombed out the gate. Hell, I also love it when Doki Bird's ripping into it in her own little style, making jokes all about it, when she couldn't get into a game for 8 minutes. Actually, no, less than 8 minutes. More like 10 minutes. Actually longer. She couldn't get into a freaking game, and she recorded herself trying to get into game and just tearing into it the whole time, making jokes about it. This was at launch, mind you. Nobody could play it. It was a disaster. It was a dud. It was an atrocity. But hey, you had the devs coming out here saying things like, we don't need player counts to be super huge in order to be successful. Highguard devs respond to posters declaring it dead on arrival. And, you know, quickly they released the 5v5, which got people hyped, but really didn't help anything out because now we got this. This one's making the rounds, and it's hilarious. Highguard developer Wildlight Entertainment has seemingly laid off most of its staff, unfortunately, along with most of the team at Wildlight. I was laid off today. This is as of right now. This is going viral. This is happening today. Mind you, the game just came out end of January, on the 26th of January. We're only on the 11th of February, about to be the 12th. And your game's already done. But here's the LinkedIn post right here in which people are circulating. And we'll read this first before Wildlight came out and made a statement. Unfortunately, along with most of the team at Wildlight, I was laid off today. This one really stings as there was a lot of unreleased content I was really looking forward to that I and others designed for Highguard. Well, probably never going to come out. However, I'm excited for my next adventure. If your team or anyone you know needs experienced level designer, hit me up. Check out my portfolio here to see what I've done the last 7 years as a level designer in the AAA space. I ain't gonna check that out, but we end up going on to what Wildlight said, and yes, this is Concord 2 bro. Today we made an incredibly difficult decision to part ways with a number of our team members while keeping a core group of developers to continue innovating and supporting the game. We are proud of the team talent and the product we've created together. We're also grateful for players who gave the game a shot and those who continue to be part of our community. Well, there's not a whole lot of people left in your community. In fact, your game's practically dead. It's a disaster. It's a dud. And here's the thing. With the overall gameplay, it does look good. It looks interesting. It looks... There's something there. There was a design there. But what killed it was, one, your maps are too huge. 3v3 is a disastrous idea. Nobody ever actually sees each other. But secondly, you never bothered to market it. The only time we got a trailer for this game was really at the Game Awards, and then you called in Jeff Keighley, for crying out loud, to start promoting it. Nobody knew what it is that was happening. You promoted it like garbage. It was an awful marketing strategy. Nobody was excited for it. Again, you build it up with all these games that people love, all these games that people want sequels to and have fond memories of. And then you give them just schlock. Just another hero shooter. Just another thing. And you know it's really bad. You know Highguard is really bad when even Paul Tassie's coming out here and having to admit that it's Concord 2. Jesus, it really was Concord 2. I'm being literal, not trying to be insensitive, but this is just wild. What are the expectations for games like these where you have to kill them and disband a studio within 2 weeks of launch? Studio's still there, to be fair. For how long? You don't know. How long is the game going to keep going on? I don't know. But it was a disaster. It was an atrocious idea. The execution completely fumbled the ball. It was all to be expected. For crying out loud. You basically came out of after a month of announcing it. No real hype. No real build-up. And as expected, you fell on your face. This was a bad idea from the get-go. Well, sucks to see you go when you just got here. But hey, you play a stupid game, you're going to win a stupid prize. Nobody, and I say nobody plays 3v3 for an extended period of time. Dude, people love the idea of the 5v5. That the people that were actually playing it, I was seeing people like get hyped for this because they were actually matching up. They were actually doing shit. They were actually getting into matches. Nowhere else were you getting into matches. And these maps were huge. They're the size of fucking Connecticut. Not Connecticut, like Texas, actually. And they plop you on either side of Texas and expect you to meet each other. 3v3, you're never seeing each other. You're never seeing each other. It's impossible. And now we're here. We're at this point where this game that's only 2 weeks old is already dead. It's already dead. And even Paul Tassie's admitting it. You know it's bad when Paul Tassie's admitting it. You know it's bad when that's going down. Sorry, I was checking. My notifications were popping off again. What is this? Oh, jelly. Sorry. You also know it's sad when the current running hero shooter is Marvel Rivals and they just keep winning. Marvel Rivals puts out sexy, attractive characters, puts out fun, innovative gameplay, wins. Beat out Overwatch. Overwatch, God, that game's already cooked. Then you got Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Marvel Rivals is winning. You actually have to be creative nowadays in these games. You can't not be creative. Anything that's not creative is a joke. Horizon Hunters Gathering? What is this? Oh, they literally just ripped shit off. They literally just ripped shit off. I never saw this before, but this is from Kyle. They literally just ripped shit off. Horizon Hunters Gathering, Highguard. Concord, Highguard. They literally just ripped off other gameplay, shoved it together, and expected a success. You have to be a great gooner. Yes, you have to be a gooner. Gooners win. Gooners keep winning. Gooners are here to stay. And they're going to continue to be here to stay. By the way, this... So, oh shit. We got another post. We got another post. We got another post, by the way, from another individual who was laid off today who worked on Highguard. Today, I was laid off from Wildlight along with most of the staff. It was the best team I've ever worked with, and I've never put so much of myself into a project before. I wouldn't trade the past 2.5 years for anything. I'm still spinning and won't be in a place to start thinking about the future for a while, but please keep me in mind if in the near future you're looking for a senior of higher level rigor, CFX artist or tech artist with experience writing Maya Python, rigging pipeline, rigging assets, setting up game assets in Unreal Engine, leading a team through asset production with quick turnarounds, cloth and hair simulation, etc. I'm located in Los Angeles and prefer remote work options. Thanks. You're not going to get remote work options. That's one of the worst ideas ever. You should actually go into the office and actually work because you can't truly lead at a remote office. I will never deny that. But hey, you know why this game failed? I'm not going to say it's this guy's fault. This guy probably didn't cause this game to fail. It's the marketing. Blame the marketing through and through. That's why the game failed. That is 100% why the game failed. Why should I get hyped for it? The only person you had marketing the game was Jeff fucking Keighley. Hell, actually, I want to check out. I want to see what Jeff Keighley said. I want to see what Jeff Keighley. What? Full L Alchemist full after. Oh, I'm gonna have to shame Kirsha. But Jeff. If I type. Jeff. What's Jeff Keighley saying? A large part of the Wildlight Entertainment team that worked on Highguard has been laid off just 16 days after release. An unfortunate, brutal, and sad outcome for a game I enjoyed in early playtests. Bro! You're the only one marketing it! They signed you on to push this shit! You're one of the reasons it flopped! Holy fuck! You're one of the reasons the game's a disaster! No other reasons. It doesn't matter what's going on there. You're one of the reasons this game is a disaster. Get over yourself. You killed it. You killed it, Jeff. They had to rely on you to market this shit. And very clearly you flopped. But why don't we why don't we get into the bigger subject? And again, I'm not recording this. I'm not putting this one out as a video or anything like that because I don't really want to. This one's more just funny, but also sad and pathetic. Sad and pathetic. Because we're talking quartering again. We're talking King Gunnar himself. Because I want you guys to realize how this all went down. Okay? Your edited content, sir, from Kino Casino. This is where we all began. Mind you, this is a clip from his live stream with Hannah Claire.
Although you did buy the Ring camera, so.
It's literally, he's looking up Ring right now.
Oh boy, boobs. But the anytime this is why I can't scroll Twitter.
You shouldn't be scrolling Twitter.
Out, like if I'm ever hosting, I'm not logged in because that way it limits what you can see. Because
She's smarter than you. She's telling you things that you should be doing. You should never scroll Twitter on this.
Yeah, sensitivity warning. Yeah, I guess I could probably do. Go back to the boobs. You guys know where to find boobs on the internet, all right?
Also, don't.
Yeah, don't do that. But it's very, very dystopian.
Yeah.
Although you did buy the Ring camera, so.
There are the boobs. There's the boobs. You found this yourself. You typed in ring, by the way. It's hard to see here. It's hard to see. But when you look right here, it's ring. What did you expect? Married, shared, unapologetic. The ring stays on, but my panties don't. What did you expect? You're not, your thing that you even said doesn't make sense, because then we got his tweet during the stream, and I'm turning back on background music. During the stream today, I was just minding my own business, scrolling a trending news thread. No, you're scrolling ring top. What do you think you're gonna get? What the fuck do you think you're gonna get? You're not scrolling trending news. You're scrolling ring top search results. You can't type anything like that into fucking X, because you will get porn. But a trending news thread, and my entire audience was greeted with hardcore porn. LOL. Oops. Sorry, guys. I guess it's not safe to scroll X live. No, it's never been. It's an idiotic thought process. Don't do it. I really effing hate the degenerate porn on this site at Elon. Well, as we've already seen, it got community noted. Hardcore. By the way, this tweet's gone. Does not exist. It is vamonos. Okay? And it's because he got community noted with this picture. By opening it up in another tab, just to remind you what he was looking up on his search history. One, why the fuck aren't you using Brave? Easily hides this shit. Gets rid of it. Also has ad block. Why don't you just use Brave? But two, why do you have Tim Pool? Why do you have Tim Pool? But two, why aren't you clearing your search here? Why are you just looking this shit up live on stream? Why are you doing this fuck? This is retarded. Oh, by the way, it's a Gundam's here. Oh, the horny. It's a Gundam even made fun of him. Everybody's clowning on him because it should be just a silly little moment. It should be a dumb, silly little thing. Nothing too crazy happened, okay? Because quite literally, it's all preventable. You take your licks now and you move the fuck on. But no. Turns out the quartering wants to be a little baby bitch about this and make a big deal. Now this is a Alyssa clip, so we're not gonna play the whole. We're gonna play a good chunk of this, but we're gonna check this out because turns out the quartering wants to be a big little baby bitch, and is upset with Jeremy. He's upset with Jeremy. Why would he be upset with Jeremy? Let's see. What did Jeremy do that caused the upset quartering to become so soy over this?
Content on his stream by accident because he was scrolling Twitter. And then he went to Twitter and complained about it. During my stream today, I was just minding my own business, scrolling a trending news thread, and my entire audience was greeted with hardcore corn.
You do these kind of things in incognito? Yes. Or phone. Other browsers. Browsers you don't use for streaming. Or you do what I do and clear your search history out daily. Don't watch porn on here, but still. Daily cleans. I'm Brave set up to do that. Granted, it's kind of broke, but because now I have to log into everything, but still. Brave can do that for you.
Oh, sorry, guys. I guess it's not safe to scroll X live.
No.
I really effing hate the degenerate porn on this site. At Elon Musk. To the uninitiated, maybe this is the case, but quartering is initiated. He knows this. I know this. I don't scroll Twitter without pre-screening what I'm going to show. Now, this is one thing. Whatever. He was getting roasted for this tweet. But the funny part is the community note. The community note is the most savage community note I have seen in a long, long time. Community note says, OP has previously shown their recently searched bar on their browser live on stream, revealing they have searched for quote unquote Reddit forced cream pie before.
That is not that is going to be a phrase that will live in infamy and will forever haunt everybody. That this is a word that Is it bad that I want to look up what Reddit forced cream pie is? Is that bad? Is that bad? Because I want to know what hardcore shit you're looking up.
4. With an explicit search that specific, it is easy to assume they search porn frequently and get recommended porn in their feed. Oh my goodness. Like, holy crap.
Jeremy has purposely not scrolled because he knows how prawn is a risk for popping up. Everybody does. Alpha Omega. You want to know something? When I do this, when I'm on this screen right here, chances are I'm scrolling Twitter real quick. I'm scrolling Twitter, or I'm talking to you, like looking you guys directly in the mind, but I'm usually just scrolling Twitter when I'm like this in the middle of a subject or like a topic right now. Like I'm legitimately just scrolling Twitter. I don't know what's going to pop up. It could legitimately be a nothing burger of a story. It could be nonsense that I'm scrolling past right now. Like right now I just saw fucking Pokemon memes. I see Cha-Cha, ooh, big titties. Not real titties, like anime. Not even like porn, just jiggles. Jiggles! See more jiggles. This is what I'm scrolling through, by the way. This is what I'm seeing right now. Okay? Nothing. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing awful or evil, but you just don't do it live on stream. Vetting the feed. Exactly. I don't know what's gonna pop up. I don't know what I'm gonna see. I could legitimately end up. There was one time, I'm not even kidding. There was one time I was scrolling Twitter on my phone at work. And the next thing I see, a woman with a fucking massive dildo shoving up her bumhole. And the worst part about it, one, I'm at work. I'm having to hide it because holy shit, what did I just see? But the worst part, because this is scarred in my head, she did not prep. Let you guys figure that one out for yourself. But that's why you don't scroll. You just don't randomly scroll on X because it's like, oh, okay. Oh, look, pictures of jelly. Oh, look, Cha-Cha. Oh, look, here's a cute little anime thing. Oh, look, here's a kitty cat. Oh, look, there's a woman getting anally fucked. Oh, look, there's a femboy now. You might be a straight dude, and the next thing you know, you see femboys. You see cucks all over the place, and it's like, why? Did I have to hide my boner at work? No, I had to hide my phone, dumbass. Had similar happen, but my dumbass had sound. I'm good enough to always have an earbud in. I'm smart enough to do that. And also make sure audio's off when I'm doing this. But this is just stuff you don't do. Nobody just sits in public anymore and just scrolls Twitter. Because chances are, if I'm scrolling Twitter right now, chances are I'm gonna run across porn. I just know it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna run across porn. It happens every fucking time. You just don't do it. I've been trying my hardest to change what my actual like For You page is by bookmarking a bunch of stuff, but I still see bullshit all the goddamn time. It just happens at this point in time. It's just there. Granted, right now it's a bunch of politics, but still.
What are we talking about here, dude?
Even Aspen doesn't directly scroll the feed. The only thing Aspen scrolls is his Reddit community and his X community. He does not scroll direct feeds because those are communities he has control over.
Listen, Quartering, even though you unfollowed me on Twitter, I'm here to help, buddy. I'm here to help. Quartering, welcome to the internet. Let me be your guide. On the internet, there's a few basic rules of the internet. Rule number 1, nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yes.
They're here for the memes.
Yes.
They're here for the lulz.
Yes.
They don't care about you. And as long as you understand that, you will be okay on the internet. Nobody cares about you on the internet. They only care about the entertainment they can get from you.
Yes.
Okay, we've established that. No one cares, okay? Number 2, if in fact you are caught doing something stupid, own it. Lean into it. Because people love self-awareness on the internet.
By the way, I wouldn't have known this happened if it wasn't for the fact that I was bored today and signed into D-Day Cobra because Tim Pool was putting out nonsense. I didn't care. Anytime he has cultural conversations, I tune out. But anyways, I wouldn't have heard about this if it wasn't for D-Day Cobra. Legitimately. Jeremy here, I would have never heard this whole story happen because it's so retarded. It's so retarded. Everything I'm hearing right now makes fucking sense. Legitimately. Okay, I'm stealing this from the stream today. Why the fuck didn't Jeremy, the quartering Jeremy, just lean into it and decide, hey, you know what? We're going to start working on a coffee brand coffee cream called Cream Pie. Cream Pie brand Cream Pie. Something like that. Just lean into it as much as possible. Use code Cream Pie. Do it. It works.
Lean into this. So you should get your coffee company and you should have a promo code Forced Cream Pie for a discount. Yeah. Maybe you should give them 69% discount if they use the promo code Forced Cream Pie.
You might actually sell a bunch of product then. I'm not even going to lie. You might sell a lot of product then for your overpriced garbage. It might happen.
You're welcome, quartering. I just made you a ton of money. I helped rebuild your internet persona and all as well. You're welcome. Or you can continue to pretend that porn offends you. Now, I mean, I've said many times, like I personally wish that it wasn't on Twitter. I would rather, if Twitter is going to be the open, forum, or what do we call it, the town square of the internet, then I would rather it not be on Twitter. But in no way, shape, or form does it offend me or does it bother me. It absolutely does not.
It's more annoying.
I just know where to go for that, and I don't need it to be Twitter. But hey, if it shows up on Twitter, I'm not going to not look, because of course I am. Hopefully.
I mean, it's a good idea sometimes not to look. I'm just going to say there's some times where it's a good idea not to look because you might see something that you don't want to see. Because one time you look at it and the next thing you know, you're getting like sounding porn. I don't fucking know. I have not had sounding porn. Do not attribute that to me. That's Kirsch's feed.
He'll take my advice and use that promo code and all will be okay. So we shall see.
A little later.
Yeah, so something terrible has happened, and I don't really know how to move forward with this, but I'm going to need all of your support. This is going to be a very difficult time for me and my family and my company. Ladies and gentlemen, the quartering is mad at me. The quartering is very, very mad at me.
No, say it ain't so.
So we uploaded a video here on Geeks and Gamers 2.
Oh shit. Use code Cream Pie for 20% off your coffee order. God damn it.
Where we were reacting to the quartering and his tweet that got community noted. And well, quartering did not like that. He did not like this video at all. And as I said in the video, I said, I'm doing this because he unfollowed me on Twitter. And I was just being petty.
Mind you, the reason the pettiness started was because the quartering tried to start dragging Geeks and Gamers and Nerdrotic for saying their views are down, their views are trash, their views are everything, their channels are dying. Even though this is Geeks and Gamers 2, already not the greatest channel out there, doesn't have a whole lot of views on it as it is, but still trying to say that their channels are dying to drag down because he's insensitive, he's insecure, not insensitive, he's insecure, and he has to drag others down to make himself feel good, when in reality, it's all his fault. He's an idiot.
I was like, you want to unfollow me on Twitter because I responded to you bringing my analytics up, trying to justify your channel struggling. So we talked and everything was cool. I was like, we're cool. All is good. And we were. So I figured he'd follow me back. Well, he never followed me back. I took that as a petty sign of you're still pissed off. Well, if you're still going to be petty, then I'm still going to be petty. So I decided to, laugh at this joke, which is all it is. I'm not like, I do think Jeremy Hambley is a good guy. He really is a good guy.
He's not.
But he is way wrapped up in the internet way too much, and he's his own worst enemy at this point in time. I'm not going to show DMs, but he did DM me, and he was really mad at me. And the result was this. Quartering has blocked you now.
Yeah, I'm not going to play anymore. If you want to see the rest of this, because it keeps going on. This is the gayest, most pettiest bullshit out there. Like, legitimately, this is so fucking petty. It doesn't make any sense. It was a joke. Get over yourself. You're supposed to be this big, tough guy. You're supposed to be this big, capable of just handling the internet over and over again. You got punched in the face once, blah, 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 blah. You've been through all these culture wars. You've been around for so long. No. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, and you're pathetic. Which leads me to 2 of my tweets. I'm showing you this tweet because this is the first tweet, because I learned about this again on Cobracast, and I posted this screenshot. At the quartering is gay as fuck. Bro, get over your own bullshit and just pump your slop out. Mind you, I should probably rephrase that last little bit, because it started getting pointed out to me that he really does enjoy pumping out a slop. So maybe we don't do the pumping. Maybe just put the culture war in the bag. Put the culture war in the bag, boy. Okay, do that. Put out the slop content. Don't pump it out. Put out the video. Actually, no, I need to be very clear here. When I say slop videos, I'm not talking about, what you like to do when you're looking at the forced cream pie. No, I'm talking about your content. I'm talking about your videos. I'm talking about that shit. The videos in which it's 55% you reading an ad, 45% of you... Actually, no, that's still 100%. So 40% of you and 5% of you reading an article. That's the slop I'm talking about. Okay? That's the content I'm talking about. Put that shit out there. And I'm showing you this to you because reality, the quartering is just a fucking pathetic, gay motherfucker. Because even I got blocked. And I'm standing by what I said. Bro's gay and stick to pumping out your slop. By the way, when I go over to his channel, I'm willing to bet I'm still blocked. Yep. Still blocked. What's the point of blocking, by the way? What's the point of blocking anybody right now on X? I could still go to your channel. I can't interact with your shit. I can't bookmark it. Guess what? I can still see all the shit you put out there. Even though I don't want to see it. There's no point in it. You're still going to show up in feeds. I'm still going to show up in feeds. I could still at you all day and night. I don't know if you'll get the notifications that I'm adding you, but I could still at you. What's the point? It's just being petty. It's being pathetic. And you want people to know that you blocked them. You want people to understand that I'm doing this. That's the only reason you did it. Legitimately, the only reason you ever block somebody is to let them know, hey, I blocked you. Which is the worst move ever, and it shows how weak and pathetic you are. You know what the real G move is? You know what the real good move is? Mute. It's this little button called mute. You mute people. Because you want to know what the worst part about muting somebody, and I'm gonna tell you guys. I've been championing this for a while now. Don't block. Blocking is just idiotic. It's a symbol that, hey, you pissed me off. But muting's worse. You want to know why muting is worse? You don't know if you got muted. If I got muted by the quartering, I would never know. I could respond to his tweets. He'll never see it. I could add him. He'll never see it. Not once. It's the beauty of muting. It is so wonderful to mute people. And the best part is they never know that you muted them. And it's so much more satisfying. Because they can't go around going like, I got the block. They can't make content like this right now saying, I got blocked by calling you gay. and I'm standing by it to the bitter end, you're fucking gay. I don't have that ability when you mute me, because the person doesn't get told they got muted. It's why the power of the mute is so wonderful and current day. Actually, all throughout X, ever since it was Twitter, whenever they introduced the mute button, mute people. It's so much funnier because they don't understand that, hey, me not replying to you, you can reply to me all day and night. I'll never fucking see it. So sit on it and spin. But hey, the quartering wants to go out there and show the world that he's a bitch. Show the world that he's pathetic. Show the world that he's so fucking soft and soy and wants to act this way. Guess what? It's not really shock. Your channel's dead. You're spending money like crazy. You've gotten at least 2 broads that you have some sort of sexual attraction to, $250,000 a piece. So $500,000 away. Just handed it away. You can't get anybody to actually watch your content. Nobody's paying for your coffee brand coffee. If you have anybody buying it at all, it's practically 3 people maybe. Maybe 3 if you're lucky. You can't hit any of your fucking goals. You're doing all this shit for Melanie Mac, because let's be real fair here. He's doing all this content creation for Melanie Mac. He has a show for Melanie Mac. He thinks he's helping out Luke when Luke Rukowski is one of the worst fucking things to the show. The only good person on your entire show is Hannah Claire. That's the only good person. Hell, you even bail it out fucking Six Hexenhammer. How did that work out for you? Isn't Styx going through some hardcore shit right now with some more legal problems? Probably shouldn't have done that. Company's burning down. You're having to let people go, but hey. Show the whole world you're asshole. Because you're acting so fucking soy. It's pathetic. You're acting worse than you were when you were fighting Mr. Mediker. And there's a I'm not gonna react to the video on stream because it's a longin. But there's a let me see if I can pull it. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. I'm gonna drop this in the chat for you guys. Quartering document. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. From Mikey No More. Okay, this is his quartering documentary. Mikey No More has some great content out there. Some really banger videos. Copy. Dropping this into the chat real quick. Check this one out. Because you'll learn a good history of the quartering. And what he tried to do to Mr. Mediker. And failed. Epically failed. Legitimately tried to get Mr. Mediker's channel taken down. Because he had a nasty little plan. Boy, oh boy, did that backfire at his face, because it did not work. Oh, it didn't work out well for him. Here, I'll just say it. You know what? I'll say it. His plan was to have a live stream with Mr. Mediker on Mr. Mediker's channel. Now, you might be wondering, why the hell are you doing this? Because they were beefing at the time. Why would that be important? Why would you want to do it on his channel? Why not have Mr. Mediker on your channel? Well, during that period of time, YouTube was deleting channels for super chats and comments. Yeah, if you made a comment in the channel, or there was a super chat that came by, they would delete your channel if that super chat said some naughty things. Some naughty things. And that was the quartering's plan. Was to go on Mr. Mediker's channel and utilize a bunch of alt accounts and to take down Mr. Mediker's channel. Now, Mr. Medicare said no, so quartering went live on his own channel, ended up getting BTFO'd by both Keemstar and Mr. Medicare, which is hilarious. Oh, that's just the funnier part. I got tag teamed by Keemstar and Medicare. He's never gonna financially recover from this. Shit, I had something I wanted to look up and I forgot what it was. Fuck me. Fuck, I had something just cross my mind, was like, hey, I should go look this up, and now I can't remember what it was. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Stinky is here to give you kisses. The fuck is this? YouTube, what the fuck is this? What is this thing? What the fuck is this thing? I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. I need an adult. I need an adult right fucking now, because I am scared. I am terrified. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. You do this to yourself. I don't want to do that to myself. Oh, I remember what I wanted to look up. I remember what I wanted. Abled. Able. Because I want to show you some of the glory and the beauty of VTubers. I want to show you some of the glory and beauty of VTubers. Before we get into our next clip. Hey, Acid, how is you? That your alt account? No, it's not, Acid. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Acid. Who asked you, Acid? Who asked for your opinion? I don't remember asking you. I don't remember reaching out to you. By the way, I want to play this real quick. I don't know why it came across my mind, but I want to play this. This is the beauty. This is the beauty of Anya Nabis. Okay, this is her prime moment. This is the moment that defines who Anya is.
What's heavier?
$5 from Acid Sword. I think that says per, but at the same time, I think that's pair. Her character holding his belly, laughing out loud. Hair character? Per character? I don't know. Holding his belly, laughing out loud. Fuck off, Salad. Love you. You need to come around more often, but love you.
Kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
I've got a question for you. What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? That's right, it's a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers.
Logic makes sense.
What do you mean?
They're both a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but they're both a kilogram.
What? It doesn't prove anything. Steel's heavier than feathers.
I know, but look, they're both a kilogram, right? So they're the same.
I wouldn't want to look at the size of this. That's cheating.
No, they're the same weight.
It's a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers. Paul going to tell them?
They're right. They're both a kilogram.
Oh, no, you are not.
What is it you don't get?
I'm joking.
Are you alright?
I don't get it.
It's alright.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I don't get
Shit, I stopped it when it was just about to get funny. I stopped it.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I don't get it, Trap. Chad, I don't get it. Chad, I don't get it. What?
Oh, I love
both a
VTubers. I
kilogram?
love VTubers.
Yeah, what's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Steel because it's heavier.
They're both a kilogram. They're both a kilogram.
Heavier on a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Steel. I don't get it. 1 kilogram equal 1 kilogram? What? I don't get it. Steel is heavier than feathers, chat. I don't get it. Isn't a kilogram the same? Shouldn't there be less feathers, chat?
Her brain starts. Isn't a kilogram the same? Shouldn't there be less feathers? No, they're the same. They're the same. Why do I watch this stuff? Why does this appeal to me? Weight and volume. Exact. Oh, there's a sequel to this. There's a sequel to this clip. Because she rewatched the clip. She watches the clip back. I'm not going to play the sequel. It gets weirder. It gets weirder. I might do it later. I might do it later.
Shouldn't there be less feathers? Why are you laughing at me? I feel like the feather amount is wrong. But they're both 1 kilogram. It's the other way around. I don't get it.
I don't get it. There is a sequel to this clip, by the way. There is a legitimate sequel to the clip. So if I go back to Abel, there's a secret. The Onion Abyss situation keeps getting worse. I'm not going to play the clip. I'm just... Because she reacts to the clip all over again. And she goes like, I don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing you do will help me get it. Nothing is helping me get it. And they end up legitimately bringing up how, you know, density and how it's denser, so it's heavier. The more density and shit like that. And somebody mentions how trees float when they're in the water, and she's like, no, they don't. They're heavy. Trees don't float. Why does this shit appeal to me? Is the bigger why does this shit appeal to me? It really makes me wonder. Shit, how is... Fuck me. Fuck me. 400 and some fucking likes on that thing. God damn. I enjoy when tweets pop off. I enjoy it. I enjoy it so. It makes my day. It makes my day. These people are the future, and I'm worried. You're the same age as some of them, Acid. Shut up. We're the future. We're the future together. We together are the future. Wait. No. Government. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's a lawsuit, by the way. There's a lawsuit here. Turns out Thomas Massey is going on a blocking spree now. You're not allowed to block people on a government official's account. If you do that, you're in violation of your oath of office, because people are supposed to actually be in communication with you. I could disagree with the rules, but Trump got sued for blocking people and was told to unblock people. Thomas, it sounds like there's a lawsuit waiting to happen to you, so get fucked. Get fucked. Vulture? What? I don't get it. Oh, I'm starting to get some people mad at me. You know what? Be mad at me. Be mad at me. Be mad at me. Writer irritator, asshole. Your thing's a literal butt plug, but I'm being called a vulture now. Being called a vulture. Just, you know what? You know what? I'll eat on this corpse all day and night. They're the ones that were retarded, not me. I'm just special. I am just special. Okay? Special. I am special. That's what I am. Okay, and does that mean when Trump was blocked from the site, he has a right to sue as well? Technically, yes, he did have a right to sue, but they said he didn't have the right to sue. Like, it got really weird. You should coffee review of Jeremy's signature stuff. I don't know. No. I might still have a Coffee Brand Coffee affiliate. Use promo code BACKTACO. I don't know. I don't know if that thing's still going on. Only like sold 2-3 bags. That's about it. Nobody ever bought it. Your company is called Coffee Brand Coffee. Literally. Here, is it Control Shift? Yeah. Incognito tab. Coffee Brand Coffee. Oh, it popped off right away. His SEO actually is working right now. Never mind. Never mind. I was about to make a point, but it popped off right away. Before we get into the next topic, I do need to point this out. Why was there a Pokestop on Epstein's Island? You know, questions that must be asked. Questions that require answers. And Pippa has the answer for the kids. Pippa had the answer. Pippa had the answer the whole time, chat. Pippa had the answer. It's for the kids. For the kids. Sorry, I just had to point that out because I saw that and I burst out laughing when I saw it. So dark. So tragic. But not as tragic as this next story, because we got another topic, guys, because not only has Highguard basically flopped, we have another game that did come out this week that also flopped massively. What game would that be? You might be sitting there asking yourself. Well, it was Relooted. Yeah. The South African made adventure game where it's a bunch of black people breaking into places and stealing shit. Or re-stealing shit. Yes, this game came out just the other day. And to remind people that Relooted is this high-tech heist game about reclaiming African artifacts from Western collections. Oh my god, it was supposed to be such an influential, important game. And when you see this game came out just the other day, it's already 10% off, by the way. It's already 10% off. Introductory offer ends on the February 24th. It's already 10% off. But mind you, hey, listen, I get it. It's already on sale on Steam. It's already discounted. But hey, guys, you know what? It's not like the demo. Oh, the demo. The demo. You know what? No, these numbers. I have this up to current. Why don't we go? Oh. You only ever really saw a max of like 22 players on your demo. But hey, it's a demo. It's a demo. You're designed not to have a whole lot of viewership. Not a whole lot of people play demos anymore nowadays, guys. They're not that common. And listen, it's an indie game. It must still be super successful. Again, the game just came out. Ignore the fact that it's at 10% already. 10% off. Ignore all that. Let's take a look at the... Oh. 57. Peaked yesterday at 57. When I refresh this, yeah, you have 33 people playing it right now. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a failure. And I wanna remind people, and I'm not gonna play this whole thing, but this game was originally announced at the Day of Devs back in June. Yeah, June. Oh god, this was back in June when this came out. And I want to remind people what they said during the Day of Devs event. Because I remember what they said, but I want you guys to remember it.
We need a ride.
Something incognito.
Like a submarine.
No, but also fast.
Like a jet/submarine.
Oh,
Can you
God.
be serious?
Ready.
This is annoying as all hell.
Hi, I'm Maka, the lead animator at Nyamakop.
And I'm Sita, producer at Nyamakop.
Relooted is set in the near future, where a new treaty has been signed between the West and Africa. The treaty goes that all African artifacts that are on public display must be returned to their country of origin. But museums are using a loophole to avoid repatriation. They begin to only exhibit artifacts in private. Our heist crew is made up of regular people who band together to see these artifacts returned to their country of origin, operating from a hideout in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Cuckoo, how do you do the mysterious plane, guy?
Are you not tired? Rest. We have work to do tomorrow.
In the real world, a French government report estimated that 90% of sub-Saharan African cultural heritage is in the possession of Western collections. That is millions upon millions of deeply important cultural, spiritual, and personal artifacts, including human remains, that aren't in their rightful place. While the locations in the game are vague and invented, the 70 artifacts in Relooted are very much real, and, as of today, reside in Western museums and private collections. Take, for example, the Ngaji drum.
I'm already tired of this. You're already seeing what's happening here. More of this was also that this was a all-black studio. It is a black studio. It's an African studio. We're promoting black culture. What was the name of the studio again? I need to Namaka blah blah. Like I'm kind of joking there, but I'm saying this because like it was an indie studio. It was small. It was set in Africa. It's an all-black studio. Even when I come up here and pull up, blah 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 blah. Whatever their studio title is, you see Relooted, Tiny, the about our team. Whatever is Johannesburg, South Africa based game studio and the Korea original independent PC console, yada yada yada. You're seeing all this. What have I told you guys? I found something, because one, not only is this a massive disaster, they actually kind of lied to you guys. Yeah, they kind of lied to you. Because this was all about black and history and black. What if I told you guys the CEO isn't black?
In Game Studio in Nyamakop, I started our conversation a little earlier by exploring the depth of Pan-African talent behind this upcoming title.
We peaked around 30 people full time, but we've had about maybe 12, at least 12 people.
Here's
from
your CEO and creative director. This is the man that actually ran the game, by the way. Yeah, these two people, Fat Bent, this Bent, and the other dude. The other dude wasn't that bad. The other dude actually, seemed kind of jolly and happy, but Fat Bent over here and the other dude, they were trying to profit off of this being an all-black studio, being very prominent on being black. Here's your CEO. Here's your CEO. Yeah. I'm starting to see more and more of why this entire game failed. One, it was an idiotic idea. Two, I've already been seeing the gameplay. It's some of the dumbest, most boring garbage out there where you just move one direction the whole time and hit A. That's practically all it is. It's not even really that creative. It's boring, it's slow, it's repetitive, it's nonsense. The story and the voice acting is all over the place. And you wanted to profit off of this whole returning things, black things, but black people breaking into stuff and stealing stuff, but they're stealing stuff for the good reasons. And here's all of our activism and all this greatness. And yeah, that shit doesn't sell. It's a joke. Your game's a joke. Everything about this is a joke. Everything you put out was a joke. It was never going to do good. Hey, but at the end of the day, at least Highguard did better than you. That's all I gotta say. At least Highguard did better than you. I should buy it. No, Acid Storm. Don't Relooted. No, that would be what Jeremy's looking up. He's looking up the Relooted. He's looking up that. Not looted. You know, I just said that, and I don't really hear a difference. I don't really hear a difference in how I just said those words. Am I retarded? Am I retarded? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm the retard. Maybe I was the retard the whole time. Not just slow? Why, thank you. That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me. That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said or done for me. I really appreciate it. Fuck. Oh God, can I do it? Will I get 1,000 views? Oh shit! So a response to my tweet. A response to my tweet. It's pathetic. DSP handled jerking off a live stream with more elegance. Laugh it off, move on. At least it wasn't worse than goblins. Both DSP and Vosh handled these situations better than the quartering. Both DSP and Vosh. Let that sink in. Hell, Denims is handling her situation better than the quartering. Denims is handling it better than the quartering. And they're all retarded. They're all retarded people. And they're beating the quartering right now. Denims has old resurfaced clips of her basically bashing Hassan, saying Hassan's awful and evil and blah, 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 all at the same time saying incest is okay. Vosh has his fucking porn folder leak. DSP jerked off on stream. And they're handling this shit better. They're doing this situation better. Make it make sense, bro. You're supposed to be the successful business owner. Kami does better. Kami, Tits, and DSP did better than you. Make it make sense, bros. Make it make sense. X'd out. By the way, have you been seeing like the Denims shit? Have you been seeing the Denims shit? Denim. Let's see. Can I find the latest? Because I have them all over the place. I want to see. Can I find the latest? Oh, this is. I had this one bookmarked, but I don't know if you've seen this, Acid. I legitimately don't know if you've seen this, but this is Denims. Old clips of her are resurfacing.
Incest is weird and a little gross, but ethically completely fine if it's in between consenting adults and there's no power creep relations. And the people in those relationships are not having children. I think if you remove those three factors, there's nothing ethically wrong with two consenting adults.
Oh, it's getting worse. There's a lot worse. Can I find some of the other ones that are going viral? Because it's not just that one. There was some more. My favorite one was the Hassan one. Can I find the Denims Hassan one? Let me see. Let me see if I can find the Denims. Denims hates song. Let's see. Can I find this one? Here it is. Here's the old clip of Denims and what she was talking about when it came to Hassan back in the day. Oh god, yep, they have the clip. What the fuck? Oh god, I forgot this one also exists. But here's the one when it came to Hassan. Hassan doesn't actually make any genuine good faith arguments towards other people.
Is so socially woke that they feel like they can't possibly be wrong. Point in case, Hassan. Like, if Hassan thinks he's morally more virtuous than someone else, he just like flames them. I'm forgetting the word I wanted to use, but he just flames them. Like, he doesn't actually make any genuine good faith arguments towards other people. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't like give people any amount of benefit of the doubt. He just starts railing on people. One of the things that really frustrates me is that people.
This is your new chief fighter. This is your new chief defender, Hassan. She was never on your side. She's been fake all the time, but oh, here's this one. Oh, here's this one. I'll just let it play. I'm just gonna turn it down. I'm just gonna let it play. I think it's out of context, but I mean, it's still not a good look.
Yeah, show me those fucking 16-year-old fucking nudes. Yeah, that's what I want to fucking see. Yeah, show me those fucking 16-year-old fucking nudes. Yeah, that's what I want to fucking see.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet that one's out of context. What? She has autism. She is seriously on Adderall. No, what it is that she just wants to be popular. And the reason she looks the way she does is because, well, she's up. What? What is this? Fuck. She on the spectrum, seriously. She a little above Greta. Listen, the only thing she's on the spectrum for is that she has big old titties. Are we sure? Somebody clip me when I say this. And make sure you at Kirsha. Are we sure Denims is not Kirsha? Are we positive about this? And the reason why I'm saying this is for what I'm about to play here. I think this question, by the way, shout out Mrs. Miss Subvert. How are you doing, lovely? But this is why I bring this question up.
I'm sorry I don't have any mustard. I actually really like the way mustard tastes. And I used to drink entire ketchup bottles when I was younger, but we don't have any ketchup at home right now, so we settle. I'm sorry I don't have.
Kirsha has a weird love for ketchup. To the point that she puts it in like everything. She puts ketchup everywhere. So now I'm wondering, is she Kirsha? You know what? I'm quote tweeting this. Wait, is Denims is Denims really at Kirsha? Is Denims really at Kirsha? Think about it. They both. No, you've never seen them in the same place at the same time. You have never seen them in the same place at the same time. And they both have a weird... What's a smart word for love? What's a smart, like, clever thought process for, like, I really enjoy engaging with said thing? Jeremy, next year's Kingdom Hearts 25th anniversary? Cool. Not a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I'll fully admit that. But what's a weird proclivity? Let me look it up. Proclivity. Would you believe that I did not spell check this word? You probably won't because I didn't do it live, but still, I actually got it right the first time. A tendency to choose or do something regularly. You know what? We're gonna go with proclivity towards ketchup. Weird proclivity with ketchup. Just putting that one out there into the ether and seeing what happens. Let it blossom. Let it do its business. And we will move on. We will move on with life. What the fuck is this? What breaking? Rape Maxer? Wait, what? What the fuck? Gene Parmesan, brutally frame Moggs, Rutgers frat leader Hassan Piker. But the question remains, why would he do this to a friend? What is this? What is this? I feel like I'm going to have to actually look into this one. This one looks weird. Looks Bethel. And now I want to see, will Kirsha see my tweet? Probably not, but it's at least worth trying. Bald. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I'm trying to think. Do I do... You know what? No. I'm not going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to do what I want to do. All the victims could write the names down. Yes! Fuck! Yes! Okay. You want to know? Okay, I'm gonna do this, okay? Ketchup is nasty in your opinion. Miss Subvert, it really depends on what you're using the ketchup with. Okay, it really just depends on what you're doing ketchup with. So, told you, autism with sensory issues. Shut up, acid. So depending on what I'm eating depends on whether I'm going to use ketchup with it or not. Like French fries. I like ketchup with French fries. Love ketchup with French fries. My burgers, depending on what burger joint I'm either getting it from, or if it's like a diner place or a bar, I'll put ketchup with that burger. The same with mustard. But depending on the restaurant, depends if I'm going to get ketchup with it. So like if I go to Wendy's, more than likely I'll get the ketchup and mustard on it with, ketchup and mustard, except for the Baconator where I like to have the ketchup mayo combination. It tastes really good there. I don't know why. Just the combo tastes fantastic. But when I go through like Sonic, for example, I don't get ketchup on anything. Their ketchup tastes weird. Their mustard tastes weird. So I just go with mayo. But what brand of ketchup? I think they're always Heinz. I usually do Heinz. I think that's fair enough. Although, the weirdest thing, what I prefer is when you get a burger that doesn't need anything. When you get a burger that is just juicy, doesn't need anything, that's the best. But here in Kansas and some areas of the Midwest, you can find a Freddy's. Freddy's Frozen Custard, fantastic joints. They don't put ketchup on their burgers at all. Or mayo. They just put mustard on their burgers. They just do a light dose of mustard and send it on with you. And it tastes fantastic. Sonic is the D tier of food. Sonic, I think Sonic is... yeah. They have great shit. They do. Foot-long chili cheese conies. Burgers with mayo and mustard. I haven't tried it like that, but foot-long chili cheese conies. The chicken sandwiches are actually pretty damn good. Same with their chicken wraps. I like their burgers at one time. I like the mozzarella sticks. Yes, I do, and I like the cheddar peppers. But I like their regular burgers at one point in time. They now taste like ass. But the weird thing is they have, they're doing like smash burgers now. And I got really addicted to the smash burger. Oh my God. But the one I got most addicted to was their second smash burger that they put out, the pretzel smash burger. Oh, fuck. It was like eating heaven. Way too expensive. It was so good. And then they got rid of it. They got rid of it. They had a burger earlier as well called the garlic butter burger. That was really good. That was really good. But now it's like, ugh. It's soybean oil burgers. Dude, prior to eating the smash burger, I was over there like, man, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. Then I ate the smash burger over and over and over again. And now when I go through Sonic to have like a different burger, because I don't like their current smash burger, it's the all-American smash burger. Really not that good. If I get it, I've only had it like twice, and I just get the bacon one. Take off the tomato, take off the ketchup, just eat it. But the smash burger, their regular burgers, they just taste so dead. Like there's not really flavor there. You take a bite and it's like, what the fuck? The fuck? So I really don't eat Sonic that much. I still eat Sonic, but I went from doing it a couple times a week to maybe once every other week. Because it's not worth it. I'll go through a Casey's. We have a Subway, but I don't like... My biggest problem with Subway is it takes so fucking long at our Subway to get to the counter. So I go to Casey's usually if I'm going to get like lunch on like a Friday. I go through Casey's. We also have a Pizza Hut, but I don't like eating Pizza Hut before I have to go back to work when I'm in town. So. And Subway's just... I like Subway... I don't like it enough, but I want to say something. You know what? I'm not gonna do this, even though I fucking agree with this statement so fucking much. I agree with this so much because I'm so sick and fucking tired. I'm so sick and tired of the Epstein shit. Because even when I went on, I started trying to listen to Piers Morgan today, and they had Nancy Mace on, and they started off talking about the Epstein files and all the stuff that's going on right now, and you have Nancy Mace go like the government needs to put out all these files and unredact all the names. I've seen the names. I know who the clients have been. I know who the co-conspirators are. I've seen them, and they're shocking. And but Pam Bondi should put them out there. And I hear that, and I go like, okay, here's the question. Because after Nancy Mace said that shit, now I'm really questioning this. Why hasn't Ro Khanna, not Pam Bondi, Thomas Massey, Nancy Mace, why haven't they just come out here and said the names? You're reading over these documents, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe who's in these things. I know Ro Khanna said a bunch of Arab names, but seriously, I can't believe who's in here. Why don't you just go on Fox News, CNN, CBS, all the platforms and just start saying names? Mind you, and what really pisses me off is, remember, it was about couple months back. Maybe it was prior to last summer. Like last winter. Early spring, maybe? Yeah, that whole get-together, that whole gish gallop of all the victims of Jeffrey Epstein doing the whole press conference. And when they get together, they go like, maybe we'll put out our list. Where's the list? Where's the list of names? And I bring this shit up because it pisses me the fuck off. Because I'm not going to sit here and simp for Pam Bondi or Kash Patel or how any of that shit's been going on. But ain't nobody really want to bring up those little factoids. Like, that all happened. They keep saying this shit. Okay, if you're pissed off with Pam Bondi, do it yourself. No, you want to just sit there and virtue signal and say, Pam Bondi, why didn't you do it? Do it yourself then. Grow a fucking pair of balls. It pisses me the fuck off whenever I hear this shit. It makes me furious. It's why I hate the fucking Epstein discussion so much. And the only reason I'm bringing this up now is because I saw this. All the victims could write the names down. You know, a pen and paper. Flip it to TMZ to be leaked. It's all fucking it's all fucking theater. Because they could. It's all fucking theater. It's easier to pretend they care than to act. Exactly. It's all bullshit. Everything here is straight up bullshit. You're taking a serious fucking thing and you all turn it into theater to the point that it's all sickening, gross, and disgusting to me. And reminder to everybody. I'm gonna remind people about this. Kimmel's chef was at Epstein. Was formerly Epstein chef. Ms. Kimmel's friend. Yes. Adam Perry Lang. I'm gonna remind people about this. Yes, this claim refers to Adam Perry Lang, a celebrity chef and restaurateur who worked for Jeffrey Epstein and has a professional connection to Jimmy Kimmel. Why aren't we going after Jimmy Kimmel anymore? Because reminder, I want to point this stuff back to USA Today. This is March 12th, 2023. Kimmel denied ever meeting or having contact with Epstein in an X post and threatened Roger with legal action. Remember when this whole story was going on? No, Jimmy Kimmel references Epstein documents. Those images are fabricated. Fact check. And remember when this shit was going on? When Jimmy Kimmel's friend, Adam Perry Lang, was going all over the place. When everybody knew about this, when you had fucking, what's his name? Who was it again? Who was it? Who was it again? That's Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers started coming out here bringing up, hey, you guys know Adam Perry Lang, the former chef for Jeffrey Epstein, is really good friends with Jimmy Kimmel. Why aren't we dragging any of this shit out here? Why aren't we going, hey, Jimmy, why are you good friends with Adam Perry Lang? Why are you good friends with Adam Perry Lang? Why aren't we at all talking about this shit anymore? Oh, because Jimmy Kimmel's involved. Well, I mean, if we're dragging people through the mud right now, we have one right here. And last I knew, Jimmy Kimmel was still friends with Adam Perry Lang. In fact, they own a restaurant together. Why are we digging into that? Why are we looking into this at all? While Lang worked for Epstein, he has stated his role was limited to meal preparation and that he was unaware of the depraved behavior of the late sex offender. Relationship reports indicate that while Lang was not necessarily a close personal friend of Kimmel, they had a professional, business, and, according to some reports, a friendly relationship surrounding the restaurant with Lang having stayed at home owned by Kimmel in 2019. Jimmy's American hero, how dare I? Oh, well, fuck him. Fuck him. You know what? I'm just gonna screenshot this. Just gonna screenshot this. Oh God. The eternal face. The eternal face. The eternal face. That's a good face. Hannah Claire is one of my favorites. What is this? I stopped watching. Batman looking at his female co-host. Oh God. My tweet is popping off more again. I do want to just. Why don't we, considering all the chaos around the Epstein files? Did I spell files right? Epstein files. I didn't spell Epstein right, but I spelled files right, so correct, okay? Why don't we talk about Jimmy Kimmel's connection to Adam Perry Lang. Adam Perry Lang, the former chef to Jeffrey. Seems odd, doesn't it? Gonna grab picture. Gonna go pictures, gonna go screenshots, gonna on down, boop, post, go. It's just, you sit here and you think about it. Why don't we talk about that? We want to start dragging people through the mud. Why don't we talk about that? And I got this, I've been having this thought pop up more and more, like that whole conversation just went away. And then it was made worse when there was actually a no, I didn't finish it. No, I did finish it. There was a decent video from Tim Pool on his other channel today, Timcast, or no, Tim Pool, whatever. But he was like criticizing fuck, what was his name? Fuck. He's dating Crystal from Crystal and Cigar. He's dating Crystal Ball. Kyle Kalinske. He was criticizing Kyle Kalinske and reacting to a Kyle Kalinske video in which they were talking about Joe Rogan. And Kyle brought up Jeffrey's former chef. And it's like, okay, if we want to go down this route, Jimmy Kimmel's still partnered with him. They have a restaurant together. Why don't we talk about that? Why is that taboo right now? Feels like we should be dragging both of them in and having the conversations, having the talks, but we don't. We don't. We just ignore that stuff. We just move the fuck on and act like this never happened. Zack Attack, I didn't see the Mechagodzilla Evangelion figure. I saw the Mechagodzilla Gundam figure. I did see that one. That was good. But okay. Part of what I'm doing right now is also Gish galloping because I'm partially running out of topics. Wait, what is this? Ooh, we have a jelly clip. Jelly in a nut. It says jelly in a nutshell. I'm curious. I'm curious. I just want to see.
Get back to work! Random VTuber edits!
Back to the editing minds with you. Worm.
Okay. In a nutshell. Got it.
I'm pretty sure I'm like one of the most normal in this company. I code in video games. I play coding games. I don't actually code. But I'm normal. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not a furry? My model is lagging.
Oh, what?
Well, what did I do? What did I do that makes you think I'm schizophrenic or sad? I only know how to make like sexist jokes and any other
Oh,
jokes.
God.
I'm like, yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, if I like smack it a few times, it like starts working again. This is like the least clippable moment ever. Wow, this moment is going to be clipped. What moment? What's the moment? There is no moment. Jelly, every stream you break down and cry. You don't watch streams. I'm not coping. This is the first I've seen of you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Taste is absolutely nasty.
What is happening?
It's like narcissistic, man. I'm not narcissistic. Stop! You claim to be normal, but you're in phase curious. I never knew phase was the sad girl company when I joined. Can I go to the bathroom? I'm not your teacher. Why didn't you go before the stream? Steins Gate and Pasai Koguru. I didn't know when I joined I'd automatically be labeled as a mentally ill woman. You know, how many calories are these chalk? I'm putting money down for her to buy this chalk, guys. It's destiny. I will die on this hill for my cause. Join me, knights. I want to join the Hall of Clips. Oh my god! Okay, now I have to do it. Hello, I lurk in chat. No! No! I can't take down your clips. No! That doesn't make me feel any better, you know? I'm sorry.
I feel like I had a like schizophrenia just shot directly into my face. I feel like I had schizophrenia just shoved right into my brain. And I'm happy for it. I'm happy. We need more schizophrenia. We oh god. I've heard, wait, what is this? DSP gets called out for dress shirt plus sweatpants combo and gets upset. Why would you get upset over this? Sounded like Melanie Mac. No! We are all dumber for having seen that. You wanna be dumber, Adam? You wanna be dumber? I'll make you dumber. I'm gonna make you dumber. I'm gonna make you dumber. Okay. I'm gonna make you dumber now. Because apparently, DSP gets called out for dress shirt plus sweatpants combo and gets upset. One, who the fuck cares? But two, if you're gonna get upset over this, Jesus Christ.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, 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 go drip, snort, snort. I got the drip dough. Sorry. Wait, oh, why?
I'm back. Okay.
Why don't you have another screen? Why? Oh yeah, I did a small paper on him for you. Oh, Acid, you need to send me this.
A few more minutes to build up the stream, then we'll begin.
Why are you building up the
stream? The sweatpants with this dress shirt is nasty work.
Yes,
what do you suggest I wear in my house?
If you're gonna wear a dress shirt, preferably like decent clothes, but you know, like decent pants if you're gonna do it. But at the same time, just go like what I had clean. Just say something like that. You're in your house. You don't need to make a big deal out of it. The fact is, this is 33 seconds in. We're gonna go for 6 minutes listening to this man freak the fuck out over this.
It's the winter. Okay, I'm indoors. I'm not going outside, so I don't need like formal dress pants, jeans. What should I be wearing exactly? Nothing? Maybe would you like nothing?
No. Please keep your clothes on, please. Please, for the love of God, keep your clothes on.
I like that everyone criticize, and then like, well, what are you supposed to wear then? What are you fucking talking about? Should I wear a burlap sack on my legs? Like,
say something. You're just scanning shirt. Now they're gonna make fucking fun of you. You are being made fun of now. You did this to yourself. You're a scanning
exactly.
chat.
Constructive criticism. Would I wear shorts and a long sleeve shirt? No, that's counterproductive. If you're
I've wore shorts and a long sleeve shirt. I've done it a lot. That's not counterproductive. A lot of people do that. I live in Kansas. I've seen people walking around in the middle of the winter in shorts and a long sleeve shirt. It happens all the time.
wearing shorts, you're trying to stay cool. If you're wearing a long sleeve shirt, you're trying to stay warm. That combination doesn't fit. If I'm wearing long pants and
I have a long sleeve shirt on right now and shorts. Pajamas, but still. You're at home, you could wear literally anything you want. But it's not a good look. You change your layout. Just change your thing. If you're gonna walk away, have a different look. By the way, you go out walking with your wife every day. Are you walking out there like that?
long sleeve shirt, it matches. You have no point. You just want to say something for the sake of me responding, but you have no point at all. You're just an idiot.
You responded though.
Just face it. You're just insignificant.
You responded. You responded and crashed out over this. All he said was a dumb thing. You could wear yoga pants. Yes, wear yoga pants. Do it. I dare you. You didn't have to make this whole big deal out of it. It was a single comment. Now they're going to keep... The crash out has arrived, boys. Yes, it has.
Anyway.
That should be it. We're going to do this whole thing. That should have been it. Ban him, King. Shit. His kick chat is the funny chat.
Calling a viewer insignificant is wild. Well, they're an idiot. They're an insignificant idiot.
You didn't have to acknowledge what they said. You could have ignored it. You chose to acknowledge it. And now you're having a problem with it.
It doesn't matter if you're a viewer or not. If you're an idiot, you should know that you're an idiot. I don't care if you're watching the stream or not. If you're dumb, you're dumb. You know. I hate to tell you this. This is true, but a lot of people don't get it. Observation of facts can never be offensive.
Okay, then why did you get offended when somebody said, hey, it looks bad that you're wearing sweats and a dress shirt? Observation of facts. It looks bad. You shouldn't get offended. I'm retarded.
Observation of a fact cannot be offensive. You can be offended.
Wait. Okay, observation of a fact. Observation of a fact cannot be offensive. Does that mean we can talk about crime reports? Does that mean we can talk about who's loud all the fucking time? Does that mean we can talk about who's really obese and loud? Observation of facts can't be offensive. To quote DSP.
If you're sensitive, but you can't actually be offensive. To be offensive, you're essentially going too far with something that you're saying and being unfair. Then it's offensive. But
according to DSP, stating crime statistics, what I'm trying to say here, pointing out who does the crime and who's super loud is not racist. And it's not offensive. Got it.
If you're literally just a...
I wonder if his wife is in chat calling him an idiot. No, his wife does not care about this if she's even still at the house. I believe she's long gone or dead.
Observing something. Like, for example, if someone weighs 700 pounds and I say, you're overweight, that's not offensive. That's a...
I mean, the person can be offended.
Statement.
Wait, no, you get offended every time people call your wife fat. When people call your wife fat, which she is, you get offended. DSP, Phil. Cat's a fat one. Cat's tubby as all hell. She's overweight. You have a lesbian haircut and balding at the same time. You look ratty when you wear sweats with a dress shirt. You don't make money. You know he's the guy in the small chair in the hotel room holding the camera. No, he doesn't get invited to that chair.
See? So, for this guy to say something stupid, like to wear sweatpants with this shirt is wrong.
It is.
And I say, why? And they can't even justify what they said. They're stupid.
They don't need to.
You know?
It's
you
a fact.
You said something just for the sake of saying it to be...
Okay, what he said was a fact. A factual observation. If you get offended by it, you're soft. Congratulations, DSP. You played yourself.
Heard to feel like you have a voice. Well, you do, but if you're stupid, your voice just embarrasses you. You see?
Congratulations,
Jeff Latoy, no,
Phil,
I'm not in a bad mood, actually. I'm ready. I'm ready to have fun tonight. You know?
Is he this stupid? Is he really this stupid? Acid, I need to get this paper you made on this guy. I need this paper because I'm curious. Is he just this stupid?
I am. I'm ready to have fun. Just people are stupid. I don't know what else to say.
So you're stupid.
I mean, we can all agree that there are people out there that are stupid, right? There's nothing wrong with saying that. They are.
Yes.
There's a lot of dumb people on this planet, actually.
Yes.
And, you know, there's not much you can really do about it. You can't educate them all, and certainly you can't teach them to all.
We can genocide them. I'm sorry, I should not have said that. I'm fighting the Schindler claims.
All, like, keep their mouths shut if they don't know what they're talking about. They just want to flap their gums.
Dude, I'm not even joking. Okay. I'm debating, do I play this clip? It's a long clip, but I'm debating, do I play it? Where DSP, I'm not even kidding when I say this, guys. I'm not kidding. DSP reacted to the recent Discord shit. And I'm not even fucking kidding you. He reacted to it, said it's a bad thing, all while at the same time saying it is going to be racist because Asian people look young and childlike, so it's going to be discriminatory when they have to scan their face. 2, where are the parents? Parents, I'm fucking not kidding you. He started advocating for the one-child policy here in America, all at the same time saying China has it right that parents should be held accountable for what their kids do. And if your kid turns out to be a bad person and does crime, you should also go to jail. I'm not joking and making this up. He started saying that that's what we should be doing. 1, Discord's racist. 2, parents should be locked up if their kids grow up to be a bad person.
Feel more important if they get heard saying
Oh, he also called all of his trolls pedos. Again, not making that up.
Dumb stuff. Don't ask me why, but they do. Vogel Vike, I don't care that you're a content creator either. Like, I don't care you're a creator. I don't care that you're a viewer. You're stupid. What you said was legit dumb, and I have the right to factually observe it as stupid and then publicly embarrass you for it because you...
What you are wearing is stupid and, in fact, dumb. So we have the right now to publicly humiliate you and make fun of it. Simple enough.
Said it in my chat. The lesson I'm trying to teach you here, Vocal Vite, is it very simple. If you have a dumb thought, keep it in your head. Don't vocalize it and don't type it in a chat.
Follow your own words. Oh my God.
Just if you have a stupid thing you want to say, keep it to yourself because all it does is embarrass you. Does that make sense?
I don't think he's the one embarrassed right now. I think he's like, yes, dance, monkey, dance. I'm the puppet master now. I think that's what he's doing because he said one little comment and you went on this 6-minute rant. We're not even done yet. You're calling him stupid, but all the things you say apply to you.
Trust me, this is coming from someone who has a lot of experience. It's not like I'm immune to this criticism. I have said many dumb things over the years. Right?
So then you admit that what you're wearing is stupid and looks trashy. Got it.
Right? And I've learned, for the most part, if I have something that I have to say and it's probably something stupid, I hold it in. There's no point.
No, you just went on this whole tirade. You sound stupid. You called Discord racist. And then called your trolls pedos, all while at the same time saying parents should be locked up for what their kids do in the future. I'm not making this shit up. You started advocating for the China one-child policy. You're a monster.
And me trying to get myself heard saying this nonsensical thing. You see? Now he says, your fashion is cooked. This is not a fashion stream. If this were a fashion stream, I would go wear a $300 shirt, a $400 pair of pants. I'd put on...
Why would you wear all that? Why don't you find like nice clothes for cheap and go like, hey, look, we have all these lovely clothes for reasonable prices. Hey, look, here's a $5 very nice shirt. Something like that. Why do you have to be like already? Okay, I've got to be fashionable. Here's the $300 clothes and the $400 pants. Why? You can find a lot of these clothes for cheap. Do that. I have a lot of cheap fashionable clothes.
My $300 pair of sunglasses right there.
I do have a couple $100 pair of sunglasses. I will admit to that.
I'd put on better. This is a fucking gameplay stream. And later I'm going to eat cookies. You don't have to dress up to play games and eat cookies if you didn't know. I'm just not sure if you're aware of that. You don't have to. It's cool. You can just chill. That's the point. You see? You can just relax.
This is all because somebody pointed out that he looks trashy with a dress shirt and sweatpants. You do. Are we really doing this?
Exactly. Aaron says that's just way too much money to waste on those clothing.
Shit. Keto bros.
Anyway, you're right. That's true. If
you
actually had a real reason to spend on that clothing, right? You would have it. I don't. Why would I be spending that much money on clothing? I don't, right?
I got the drip. Commenter one. Why is he the way that he is? You don't have to do that. Hell, do what I started doing when that guy was in chat calling me a chud last night. Start saying, I'm not going to believe you until you drop cash. Why don't people do this more? Why don't... I'm dying inside. Hey, Dermy, when is your next game stream? Should be hopefully this Saturday. Hopefully it is going to be this Saturday because I would like to do something this Saturday and play games and not talk drama or bullshit. That sounds like a smart idea. After I watch Starfleet Academy, which I am becoming more and more convinced I'm going to do an overall review at the end of it. I think I should do that. And just give my whole thoughts on the thing, because I don't think there's enough to have. You haven't played games in a while. No, I have. I guess it's been a little over a week since the last time I played Persona 5, but I have. I play games. I play Persona. Quite frequently, actually. I play Persona. I like Persona. What is it? No, it's fair. I would pay up my college money to see Dermy DSB game collab. I would kick his ass. But here's the thing. I would do a game collab with DSP. I would do a game collab. I wouldn't try, and I'd have more fun than he would. Because I'd be sitting there like, yeah, your wife's fat, while I'm beating him up in a game. He could be beating me up, and I could go like, your wife's fat. Is she alive? I'd have fun. I would have fun. Because I'd be able to just rip into him constantly. I would be having the time of my fucking life. Starting to think, do I do it? Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I will. I'll figure it out. Anyways, on that note, guys, I think it's time to start wrapping things up. But there is a perfect person for me to send you guys off to. There is. So I just saw that he's starting to go live to play. I guess Beardo wishes to play games. And what Beardo was playing is Rocket League. Wait, where's Beardo? You're supposed to be playing... Here it is. Okay. Beardo is going to be playing Rocket League with X-Wing, so I'm going to send you guys on over there. In the meantime, guys, I hope you all have a lovely night. We had a good old stream. Oh, tomorrow. Before I forget, tomorrow. Let me remind you all about this for tomorrow, okay? Before I forget, because I will. Tomorrow is when Jelly... Wait, no, that's the girlfriend experience. That is her... Fuck. Okay, so Jelly has a stream planned for tomorrow. That stream is going to be going on when we normally go live. So for tomorrow, I'm going to try to go live 30 minutes or so earlier. That didn't happen. Anyways, tomorrow I'm going to try to go live 30 minutes or so earlier because we are going to be reacting to at least the first part of this because there's supposed to be a statement from her on I'm willing to bet the current drama. So yes, we will be reacting to this. We will be listening to this. That might be all that we do tomorrow. I don't know, but that's the plan right now. So it'll be that will be the plan as of right now. We'll be doing all that stuff. That will be tomorrow, hopefully starting about 7:30ish. That is the plan, okay? That is the plan to start around 7:30ish. In the meantime, guys, I hope you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day wherever it is in the world that you guys might be at. And go give Beardo an X-Wing shit for me. Let's see. What are we going to close out on? We haven't listened to it for a little bit. Let's listen to Breathing Elon's Musk. Let's close out on Elon's Musk, shall we?
Scarecrows dancing, don't ask why. Recycle rockets spark the sky. The stars only grow friends, AI's hearts go out to you and I. And all the Cybertrucks will fry. Turns out he backed this orange guy. Flamethrower feeds the Falcon thrust. Now we're all breathing Elon's Musk. Named a spit capture code. He's building tunnels under roads. Neural lace in every skull. The woke mind virus time to go. AI and his rays are young. To meme or not, you know which one. He tweets a thought, the markets cry. Gaming feats, now that's a lie. Optimus knows kung fu trust. We all ascend through Elon's thrust. Cities home on Martian shores. Robo bros do all the chores. Tunnels hum like sacred veins. Human dreams and solar chains. He's late again, but time's a myth. He bought the moon and look, imagine how sick this looks. It's looking like the budget's toast. The Epstein files are just a ghost. That old non-profit closed. AI leaving Elon high and dry. He sold his house but bought the sun for 20 trillion. Starships run enough to fight the Zuckerberg, Sam Altman and his Ghibli horde. So go get chipped, it's just a plus. If Elon said we surely must. Now breed, you fools, or we'll all die. Just salute and let the tism fly. The sky for Kardashev, we gotta try. It smells just like first principles, with politics that push and pulls before we reach the human dust. Come take a whiff of Elon's musk.